What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So my daughter Madison is behind the camera. She wants to ask me. She wants to do an interview on me. She wants to interview me and ask me some questions. So you won't be seeing her, but she's right here. All right, Madison, go ahead and shoot at me. Give me the first question.
How old were you?
Talk up.
How old were you when you became a Kappa?
How old was I when I became a Kappa? 23 years old. I was 23. Yeah.
Yes. How long was the process?
The process was about 9 weeks.
Okay.
About 9 weeks. We say forever in a day. That's how long you pledge. But it was about 9 weeks.
Okay. Was there anybody in your group that you didn't like?
Anybody of my line brothers that I did not like? No, I got along with all of them. You know, we had some that was hard headed that wanted to do what they want to do. When our big brother was telling us specifically what to do, they wanted to do some other stuff at times, and we clashed a little bit about those things. But personally, nah, I got along with all of them. We mesh well.
Okay. So what college did you like better, Arkansas State or Mississippi State?
Mississippi what?
Or Mississippi State?
Mississippi what?
Oh, Mississippi Valley.
Mississippi Valley State. There you go. You gotta say that school name right, baby. I ain't go to Mississippi State. I liked, all of them, both of them served their own purpose. Mississippi Valley State was an HBCU, so being there kind of felt like I was at home. A whole bunch of black folks. Black people celebrate different, so homecoming had a different aura, a different flair to it. The football games and the bands had a different flair to it. Eating in the cafeteria felt different, especially every Wednesday we had Chicken Wednesday. So every Wednesday we had fried chicken, baked chicken, macaroni and cheese, greens. We had sweet potatoes. We had cornbread. We had all. Sometimes they had peach cobbler in there and all of that. And then on Fridays they had Fish Friday for lunch, fried fish. You had some. And that's when I would start using the Red Hots, the Frank Red Hot sauce. I got that from using that in Mississippi Valley. So it was a great time there. And homecoming was like a big family reunion at Mississippi Valley State. Arkansas State, that's where I got my master's degree from. That was a predominantly white school. That was a lot of fun because we were in a college town for real. Mississippi Valley State is in Itta, Mississippi. It's not a real like college town. Arkansas State is in Jonesboro. So it was like we can go to the movies, the mall. We can go to all these different restaurants. We can go to like the arcade, go bowling. Mississippi Valley, they didn't have no bowling alley or no movie theater or no mall about like right in the town we was at. We had to travel out for that. So yeah.
Okay. Different question, different category. Who are your top 3 favorite artists right now?
Top 3 favorite artists right now. That's a hard question, Lulu.
Okay.
I would say Drake is a favorite artist right now. I like Drake. J. Cole always been my dog. I'm gonna throw Chicago in there. Lil Durk. Throw Chicago in there. I like a lot of people though. But go ahead though.
Okay. The top 3 people that you pick, why do you like them?
Talk and say it again.
The top 3 people that you like, why do you like them?
Drake is versatile. He can make songs for the girls, songs for guys. He can make party music. He can make songs that pull at your heartstrings, get some emotion out of you. He can make dance songs. He's just a real versatile artist. And when he rap, I like how he rap when he's rapping. J. Cole always been one of my favorite. I got on J. Cole in high school, and yeah, I resonated with him. He's a dude that went to college on scholarship. He talked about a lot of things that were like relatable to me. Lil Durk, I feel like I always liked Durk. Durk, he talks street stuff, but I like the way he used the melodies in there. You know, he used the auto-tune. He's been using it for a while. I thought it was dope. I thought it was interesting. And he's from Chicago, so, you know, we didn't walk the same neighborhoods, walk the same blocks, so, yeah.
Okay. I have a question and a follow-up question. Do you know some of my favorite artists?
You like Brent Faiyaz and SZA and like,
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean, yeah, you like them people, you know?
Okay. What are your opinions on them?
Frank Ocean, talented singer. I don't really listen to him like you do. I remember when he first came out, he was with like Odd Future. with like Tyler the Creator and Earl Sweatshirt and all of them. He was in that little collective. He's a great singer, you know what I mean? SZA, I think she's a dope artist. I heard she don't really sing that good live. I don't know how true that is, but I like her music. You didn't put me on some of her songs. And then Brent Faiyaz is a dope singer. He got a lot of toxicity in his music, but some stuff I don't know you should be hearing for real. But but I think he's a really good singer. Vocally, he sounds good. I think he sounds great on hooks and all of that.
Okay. Who is your least favorite singer?
Talk up.
Who is your least favorite singer or rapper?
Least favorite rapper. Man, least favorite singer or rapper. I wouldn't say they like my least favorite. I just haven't probably connected to the artist. I always say like Juice WRLD was never like my thing. Like Lil Uzi now. I mean, they make some songs that I like, but they kind of like emo rappers. I'm not into emo content, baby.
Wait.
You know your dad is not into emo content like that.
Okay.
Music. So, yeah, as far as singers go, I don't think I got nobody that I don't like that sing. Yeah, I don't know about the singers like that. I don't know.
J. Cole has some emo songs. And
Yeah, but he be rapping, man. I'm talking about, like, Lil Uzi Vert and them people. I want to kill my mom. I want to kill my
Don't say
granddad.
that.
I want to pop all these pills. I want to pass out and drink lean.
like that.
Gonna kill myself too. That ain't for me, Lulu. It's not, baby.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you remember one of my first words, like the first thing I ever said?
Your mama.
Oh, that?
Yeah. Remember that? But you know, when you were like making a lot of those Mal songs, I was in school. So like I was coming home to see you on like breaks, like winter break, spring break, Thanksgiving break. I was coming home for that. But like, when you went to school, you were about 6 months when I went away for college. You know what I mean? But like, so you were making certain milestones when I was away. Your mom, this when Skype was popping. We'd be on Skype together, and we'd be talking. I'd be seeing you on there. Then I come home, spend time with you when I came home. In the summertime, you'd be with me all the summer or whatever. But yeah.
Okay. When did you meet my mom?
I met your mom her freshman year, high school. I was a junior. She's 14. I was 16.
Okay.
Met her then. Yup. Met her then, seen her around the hallway and all of that. Then she decided to message me on Facebook. That's when it got cracking.
Okay.
Young kids.
I'm trying to think another question.
Okay.
Okay, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole and Drake, who do you think is just the better one?
Say it again.
Drake, Drake, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, who do you think is the better one?
They all good for their own reasons. I think right now, I think Drake got it. Just because he make a lot of versatile music. But personally though, rapping, my preference was always Cole. That was my guy. Kendrick was always dope too. I thought he was real dope. I just didn't like when he did that voice change thing he be doing when he first came out. I ain't like the voice change. Okay, open your mind and listen to me, Kendrick. I don't like that when he do that shit. He can rap though, he dope. But Cole was always the lyricist I like to go to. And a lot of people would call Cole boring, but I like Cole, personally.
Okay. It's a hard question.
You want to go back to like you and your mother and all of that?
I want to stick to music.
Music?
Yeah.
Okay. You go to other things too. Questions you asked me about school and all of that and
was it
college?
People at college that you didn't like?
Was it people at college I didn't like? Yeah, it was people I didn't care for. I ain't had no real issues or no beef with nobody though. Your father is a peaceful spirit. I'm a cool guy. Unless you disturb my peace or you disturb my babies, then we got war. But other than that, I'm cool. It's people I just decided not to be around. I knew they were kind of like into stuff I wasn't into. Like your father don't smoke, don't drink. So like, not saying I'm not friends with people that do. I am. But like, it's just certain people who really off into that. I couldn't really be around like that because they just was like, almost off into some other stuff. Some people had personalities I didn't mesh with. I'm a chill guy. So when you be real rah-rah, real loud and real ultra aggressive at times, I don't really be liking that sometimes.
Okay. What about when you were like in my grade, like middle school or junior high? Some people say.
We don't have in Chicago. We don't do junior high like that. We go kindergarten through 8th grade. But go ahead though.
Mine is a junior high. I just thought that yours would be junior high because I heard that like some people consider middle school as junior high.
Yeah, the suburbs do the middle school and junior high. We don't really do that in the city. But go ahead though. What about it?
Was it anybody then that you didn't like or you didn't mess with?
No, my school was small. I went to school at Turner Jew Language Academy on 93rd and Preston, right by 95th and the Dan Ryan. So it was a real small school. I've been there since kindergarten. So I knew everybody from the beginning, really. So I was friends with everybody. That's how I met Big Kiefer. Chuda, my boy Chuda. That's how I met Eric, my boy Eric. Now I met all them there. So I ain't really had no problems with nobody. We was small. We all knew each other since we was kids, so we ain't had no issues.
Okay. Who was? Did I ask them? I want to see. Okay. Who was one of your favorite artists growing up?
One of my favorite artists growing up? T.I. Tip was my guy. I'm a rap head, so I like Tip, 50 Cent, Jay-Z. R&B, why I love R&B, I like Usher. Nana had me listen. Your Nana had me listening to Maxwell a lot, Erykah Badu. I would listen to a lot of Dru Hill. Listening to a lot of Genuine, stuff like that.
Okay. What made you like start like your anime? Cause I know you like Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball Z stuff.
Yeah.
What made you like that?
What made me like anime? It was popping when I was little. Like you gotta think, all the Japanese shows came out like the anime started hitting the scene. But they before I was born, for real. But like they started to pop Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball was going on before I was born. But it hit America like later. I still think before I was born, for real. Or like when I was a little itty bitty boy. I was born in 93. So it was popular around that time. So like Dragon Ball Z was the thing. We came to school ready to like show each other Dragon Ball Z pictures that we printed out on Google. This one, printing out pictures on Google was popular. That was the cool thing to do. Go to the library, print out, because our mamas didn't have no, black mamas didn't really have printers at the house like that. It was like when computers was really like, everybody didn't really have a computer. People had a computer, but they didn't have a printer. So like Dragon Ball Z was something I watched every day going home. I started getting into it around that age. So it was not around that age. I ain't give you no age. It was about like 5 or 6 when I first saw Dragon Ball Z at Auntie Linda's house. She living in the projects in Robert Taylor Project building. We was going over there for her to babysit us. I saw that over there. So about 6 years old.
Okay. Are you interested in any like newer animes now?
No, I ain't got into anime like since I was a kid, for real. I only watched the older stuff. Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Rurouni Kenshin, Dragon Ball Z. I ain't really got into the new ones now.
Okay. Would you want to get into any of the new ones?
I watch it with you, but I ain't like.
I don't watch anime.
You went through an anime phase and that ended quickly. Yeah, you was into it for about 2 years during COVID. When COVID first hit, and you was done with it. So yeah, I ain't really got into it. I watch it with you or something, or your brother or something. But yeah.
Yeah, I tried watching My Hero Academia.
You tried to watch what?
My Hero Academia. I didn't like it. I had to get into it, but I couldn't. It was not good.
Okay.
What else can I ask? What's the process of becoming a Kappa?
You gotta take a test. You gotta first you gotta you gotta first you gotta have qualifications. You gotta be able to do an interview. You gotta be able to have a certain grade point average. You gotta have a you gotta get picked off the interview. Then you gotta get letters of recommendations from other Kappas. You gotta take a test. All of that. So yeah.
Okay. Why do you think that they picked you?
Well, why wouldn't they pick me, baby? I'm the I'm the one. Nah. I mean, I speak well. I think I do at least. I present myself well. I had a lot of community service that I had done at school. I served in like student leadership organizations when I was in Mississippi Valley, you know, which was still on my resume. I was Mr. Mississippi Valley State. I was doing yearbook committee. I was doing sideline reporting at the games, the football, basketball games. You know, I was like a good community representative. And I had great grades. I was a great student. So, yeah.
Okay. Do you think that they cared that you were Mr. Valley?
No, they didn't care about it, but I mean, it just showed that like I was able to be in a student leadership position and represent the school well, so that give them hope that I can represent Kappa Alpha Psi well also.
Do you think that they liked you? I wouldn't say favorite, but do you think that they liked you a little bit more than the other Kappas?
No, I wouldn't say they liked me more. They knew I was a little more mature because I was older than the rest of my line brothers.
You were the oldest?
Yeah.
How old was everybody else?
19, 20, 21, stuff like that.
And you were 23.
23, right? Yeah.
Okay. What's the thing behind y'all's song that y'all strode to? Why did they pick that?
What song? You Can't Stop This Pimpin'?
No, it's something else.
Oh, that was just well, that ain't really the song we strode to. I just like that song when I first became a Kappa. That song was popular. That was Brent Faiyaz and Gold Link Crew. It was just a smooth, slow song that you can shimmy to. You can catch a beat to it and you can vibe out to it. So that ain't the national Kappa song. That was just something I liked, and I was always strolling off of it because I liked the song a lot.
What is the national Kappa song?
I mean, we don't got no national song, but a lot of the new stroll off of like "Wipe Me Down" by Boosie. You know that song, don't you?
Sing a little bit.
What? You don't know what?
I gotta see you.
Little girl, cause I'm on "Wipe Me Down," cause I'm on "Wipe Me Down," cause I'm
okay.
on. You know that?
I just had to hear it.
All right.
Opinions on Kanye West.
Kanye, musical genius. He put on for Chicago as far as like becoming the first artist, mainstream rapper in Chicago that got worldwide notoriety, nationwide notoriety, but worldwide notoriety, right? There's a dope artist that kind of like let me know it was okay to be me because he was a conscious rapper when he first came out. But then Kanye does a lot of coonish behavior. He do a lot of stuff that's kind of anti-black and say a lot of anti-black things. And you know your father is really pro-black for real. You know I'm a little militant. I got a little Malcolm X in me. So when I see him say certain stuff and do certain stuff, I can't rock with it. But musically, he's great though.
Okay. Did you listen to his new album?
No, I did not. I ain't really listened to Kanye in a long time, baby. For real.
Would you want to listen to his new album?
I mean, I'll check it out, but I'm not really interested in moved to listen to it like I was when I was like your age. That's when Kanye was my guy. When I was like 10 through like 17, 18, that was when he was my guy for real, man. So, but since then though, Lou, your dad ain't really been in that move with Kanye West like that, to be honest with you.